You will need a resistance band for the end. You may need a for your head. We're going to do side kicks today, so if you use anything like that, then do grab your pillow, block, stack of books, and we'll go from there. And we will be doing some balance exercise, so if you have anything to hold on to. Oh, Nancy's got her ball. Yes. Okay, right. So let's get started with our warm-up. So Pilates stance to start with, feet hip distance apart. Check that they're parallel, and then take a nice deep breath in. Gently soften the knees and tilt that pelvis back and forth. And then slowing that down to level out the pelvis, finding your neutral spine. And then engaging your pelvic floor, back passage leading to the front, squeeze. And imagine you're squeezing it up through the body, all the way up to the top of the head. Relax the shoulders and continue to breathe normally. Good. Take a breath in and then slowly release that down to around 30%. Inhale, squeeze it back up to 50%. And then exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, hold it at 30% and keep it there. Finding your TVA, the band of muscle around the waist. Bring your belly button to your spine, lift it up as tight as you can. Really squeeze it in. And then exhale, let it all out. Engage again, holding it to 50%. Exhale, release. And then hold it in at 30%. Take another breath in. On the exhale, bring your shoulders down into your back pocket. Feel nice and tall through the spine, chin parallel to the floor. Inhale through the nose, expanding your rib cage out nice and wide. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale again, filling up the lungs. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Good, onto our warm-up. Bring those shoulders up to the ears, squeeze. Exhale, release them down. Inhale, lift, squeeze again. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift. Bring your shoulder blades together at the back. And exhale, release. Shoulder circles. Forward, up, back and down. Big as you can. Good, last one. And then changing direction, going back, up, forward and down. Good, last one here. And then bring in the arms. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming down in front. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Keeping that neutral spine, keeping your TVA engaged and changing direction. Arms forward, up and back. Good. One more. That's it. Then widening your stance so they're shoulder width apart. Nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, rotating around, looking over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. And rotate. Really twist, but keep your hips forward. And last one. And come back to center. Side bends. Arms out in front. Right arm above the head, left hand to the belly button, hip out to the side, and stretch down the side of the body. Inhale, exhale, come back, change over arms, stick the hip out to the side, stretch. Inhale, exhale, come back. This time, look up to the palm of your hand. So you're looking at your hand. Inhale, exhale, change. Good, looking up, inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Lovely. So we're going to do a little lunge today. So standing towards the back of your mat, nice and tall, stepping forward on one foot, coming into a calf stretch. So your front knee is slightly bent, back leg is fully stretched, pushing the heel down. Keeping your hips forward, shoulders back and down. So you should feel a nice stretch. If not, just widen your stance a little bit more, bring your foot forward. Breathe in here. Good. Okay, keeping your body upright, and if you do have anything to hold on to, you may need this. You're going to bring your back knee down towards the floor. Back knee down. Make sure your front knee doesn't go over your front toes. You may need to just step forward a little bit. So coming down, nice and tall through the spine. Exhale, come back up. Good. You're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, down. Knee coming towards the floor. Try not to lean forward. Exhale, come back up. 2 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. Last one. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. And then shake that leg out. And doing it all again on the opposite leg. So stepping forward. Coming into that calf stretch again. So pushing that back heel into the ground, keeping that leg nice and long, front knee bent, hips and shoulders facing forward, tummy muscle engaged. Good, just enjoy that calf stretch. And then take a breath in, exhale, bring that knee down towards the floor, but again, make sure that front knee isn't going over your toes. Exhale, come back up. Good, and again, inhale, down, exhale, back up, 2 more, inhale, down, exhale, up, last one, inhale, down, keep that upper body straight, exhale, up, and shake those legs out. Nice work. Okay, so our first exercise is spinal twist standing. So, having your feet together to start with. Option 1, heel off the floor. Option 2, toe touching the floor. And option 3, foot off the floor, anywhere between your ankle and your knee. You want to keep your knees facing forward at all times, as well as your hips. So, choosing that position, harder one, foot off the ground, hands out in front of you. And then looking straight ahead, but bringing your hands to your peripheral vision so you can see them in the corner of your eyes. Keep your elbows soft so your shoulders don't go up to your ears. Inhale here, and then twisting around, keeping your knees and hips facing forward and your hands in the corners of your eyes. Deep breath in, exhale, twisting all the way around to the other side. Feel nice and tall through the spine. Deep breath in, exhale. Coming all the way around. We're going to do 1 more this side. And then last one. Coming back to center. Relax the arms, shake the shoulders, shake the legs. And we're going straight over to the other leg. So option 1, heel. Option 2, toe. Option 3, foot off the ground, hips level, facing forward, hands out in front, hands into your peripheral vision, nice and tall through the spine. Inhale, and twisting round. Hips stay forward, feel tall, stretch that spine. Exhale, rotate all the way around to the other side. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Keep those shoulders down. Good, and last one all the way around. Whoop, lost my mouth there. Whoop. And coming back to center, relax the arms, shake off the legs. Good job. So coming to the back of your mat, ready for our roll down. So again, check your feet are hip distance apart, your core is engaged, your shoulders are back. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling down the spine. And just let those arms hang loose. Chin tucked into chest, tummy muscles engaged. And just breathe. Good, just allow that stretch to increase naturally through your breath. And then take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly roll back up the spine, stacking each vertebra one by one. Shoulders back, head up nice and tall. Good. We're going to go into downward dog now. So if that's too much pressure on your hands, just continue with that roll down. So when you're ready, inhale through the nose, exhale chin to chest, rolling down the spine, walking your hands forward, hips staying up to the ceiling, heels pushing back down to the floor, looking between your ankles, pushing your shoulder blades away from your ears. So bringing that weight back onto your feet. Good, and let's just walk on the spot. So you're always keeping your toes connected to the floor, but bending one knee and pushing the other heel down. Good, and then take a nice deep breath in, push both heels down towards the floor. So we're going to lift one leg up now, so sweeping that right leg up as high as you feel comfortable with. Keeping your hips level if you can. And then exhale, bring that leg down. Inhale, sweeping that left leg back. Pushing your right heel down. Deep breath in. Exhale, releasing down. Good. Now last stage, we're going to increase. So we're going to inhale, bring that leg back, the right leg. Bend at the knee and twist at the hip. And look under your right armpit. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that leg back. Hip back to center and leg down. Same on the left, sweep back, lift up, bend at the knee, twist at the hip, look under your arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hip back to center. Your leg down, bring your knees down, uncurl the toes. Sit back into child pose, wiggle the fingers and rotate those wrists. Good job, everyone. And just breathe here. Okay, so the next exercise is swan dive, coming onto your stomachs. So, hands, elbows in line with your shoulders, forearms parallel to one another. So you've got that capital E position. And you want to walk your hips down the mat to elongate your spine as much as possible. Now you need to support your lower back at all times. So imagine you've got a belt around your waist and you've got it on the third hole. So it's a little bit tight, but not too tight here. Okay, so first stage, we're just going to lift the head and chest off the floor, keeping your elbows and hands down. As you come up, feel the spine being stretched forward. Exhale, release down. One more time here. Inhale, lifting up. Your eye line kind of goes forward and up as you lift, keeping that tummy muscle engaged. Exhale, release down. Now, if that feels okay on the back, now add in the arms. So lifting them up as well as your head and your chest. Inhale, lift, tummy muscle engaged because you'll feel it more on your lower back. Exhale, release down. Good. One more here. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing down. Adding on, we're going to lift the legs this time. So inhale, head, chest, and legs into that Mission Impossible position. Tummy muscles engage. Exhale, releasing down. And one more here. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing down. Good. Adding on from here. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, back to capital E. Exhale, release down. Lovely. One more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, back to capital E. Exhale, releasing down. Adding on from there. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, arms go around the back. Exhale, lift the legs, lift the chest. Inhale, capital E. Exhale, release down. Lovely. One more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, arms around the back. Exhale, lift the legs, lift the chest. Inhale, capital E. Exhale, release down. Lovely. Hands go underneath the shoulders, elbows in. Now just lifting up the upper body. So pushing your shoulder blades down and away and lifting up through the spine, tilting that pelvis and looking ahead. Good. Tummy muscles engaged here. Now, if this feels okay, you can go on to the next stage. You're going to lower the upper body and lift the legs. So as the upper body comes down, the legs come up like a seesaw motion. And then when you feel comfortable with that, the hands come off the floor as you come down. And then when you feel comfortable with that, the arms go out in front. Oops, get a Nancy. When you can. I won't do that again. Ready? Good. So coming up, nice and tall. As you come down, arms come out in front. And you kind of try and seesaw a few times. Well done. And then to finish off into the stretch here, it's the cat and the cow stretch. So head under, arching the back up, tilting the tailbone under, coming into that stretch. And then exhale, sticking the bum out, head up, arching the lower back down. Good, and again, inhale, tilt the pelvis under, arching the back, and then exhale into cow. Good, and then we're going to come onto our sides, into our side kick. So if you do have any shoulder problems, this is where a pillow, block, or stack of books will help hold your head as your arm comes out in front, or bring that arm in line with your shoulder and relax your head on your arm. You want to be nice and straight, so using your mat as your ruler, checking that your shoulders, hips and feet are the same distance away from the front of your mat. Now if you need support holding here, use your hands in front of you, fingertips, and then reduce to one fingertip if you can, or if you can balance, bring your arm down by your side. Keep your shoulders and your hips stacked throughout. That belt around the waist is still engaged at least 30% here. So when you're ready, inhale, lift that top leg up, in line with the hip, not too high. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift. Good, and we're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Point the toe, little circles. Now, if you're laying on hard ground, you can roll up your mat for your hip, so you've got a nice cushion base for the hip, or use a pillow just to make it more comfortable. Changing direction. Oh, after fall. Carry on. Got a mad dog today. Good. Once you've done 4 circles, relax down. Good. Next stage. Lifting both legs up. So inhale, top leg. Exhale, bottom leg joins. Keeping your body straight, not letting your legs go forward or your hips go back. Exhale, release them down. And again, inhale, top leg up. Exhale, bottom leg joins. And exhale, release. One more. Inhale, top leg up. Exhale, bottom leg joins. Good. And then top toe points forward, bottom toe points back. Top leg forward, bottom leg behind you. Change over the point and bring your bottom leg forward and your top leg back. And continue to do that at least 5 times. So forward and back is 1. Bum in my face. Good. Keep those hips stacked, shoulders stacked, upper body as still as you can. Really stretching that bottom leg too. And then bring your legs together, relax them down and hug those knees in. Good. Coming onto your backs, coming into our 100. So, feet onto your mat, hip distance apart, neutral spine, core engaged, shoulders into your back pocket, arms down by your side. Inhaling through the nose, pushing your rib cage down. Exhale through your mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. On your inhale, bring one leg up to tabletop. Good, and if that feels okay, and you can keep your TBA muscle engaged, bring your second leg up to tabletop. Really push that lower back down if you're feeling that it's arching. Third option, head and shoulders peel off the floor. Really stretch those arms off the ground and towards the ends of your mat, and pulse it here. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Anyone wanting to take it further, extend those legs forward, keeping your thighs and your ankles together. Keep breathing. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. If it's too much, come back to tabletop or release one leg down. Good. Keep going. You're right, trouble. Keep that TBA engaged. Focus on that breathing in through the nose, pushing your rib cage down and out through your mouth, and you'll feel yourself curling up a little bit more through that breathing. And you'll feel the tightness in the tummy. We've got 2 more breaths. Last one. And then release the head and shoulders, release one leg, release the other, and take yourself into your full body stretch. Well done. And then we're going to come into side kick the other side. So you may have to face away from me if you want to make it easier, or just come onto that side again, whatever suits you. So checking that you're nice and long, cushion for the hip if you need it, or for the head, and bringing your arm forward. So straight line. You can use the edge of your mat like I am right now, just to get that body straight and no curves. Arm down by your side if you can, otherwise in front of you, but keeping your shoulders stacked. Inhale, lifting that top leg up, not too high. Exhale, releasing down. Tummy muscle engaged as you lift, keeping your hips stacked. Don't let it go backwards. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift and hold it here and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe and start circling around. Nice and controlled, and you want to keep your upper body as still as possible while doing that exercise. So 4 circles one way and 4 the other. Using that tummy muscle to control the upper body, keeping it still. So hold it in that little bit more. Good. And then relaxing that leg down. Next stage, inhale, top leg up. Exhale, bottom leg joins nice and straight. Exhale, release down. Inhale, top leg. Exhale, bottom leg. And release. Last one, inhale, top leg. Exhale, bottom leg. Top toe towards you, bottom toe points away. Stretch the top leg forward, bottom leg back. Change over the point. Bottom leg forward, top leg back without moving your hips or your upper body. Really stretch those long legs nice and long. Chin up. Good. So you're looking to do 5. Forward and back is 1. And then once you've done that, bring those legs together, relax them down, knees into chest, and come onto your backs. Good. Okay, so the next exercise is the tree. So shoulders into your back pocket. Your option of keeping one leg straight or bent. We're going to work on one leg for this exercise to start with. So bringing your right leg up to tabletop. I'll bring my left. And then extending that leg up to the ceiling. Good, bending at the knee. Inhale, stretch it up. Just bring the toes down and the heel up so you feel a nice stretch in the calf. And then bend at the knee. One more. Inhale, stretch, toe down, heel pushed away. Good. Okay, so next one. You're going to bring your hands around the back of your thigh, rolling your head and shoulders off the floor. Good. So you've got hold of your leg. Now relax your leg in your hand. So you're your leg is pushing you away, your hands away from you, which is also going to help lift you up. So if you can, see how far you go, keeping your leg where it is. Start walking your hands up your leg. So keeping that leg nice and firm where it is, and use it as that tree to climb up. Nice and tall through the spine, shoulders down. Deep breath in, and then walk back down the leg and come into relaxed position. Just bend the knee so your head can touch the floor. Good, we're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, stretching the leg, pushing your hands away, curling up the head and shoulders. And then exhale, rolling up the leg or climbing up that leg as far as you can. Shoulders down, nice and tall through the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk down that leg. Good. Bend the knee, head down, take a breather. Last one. Inhale, stretch that leg, bringing the head and shoulders up, and then walking up that leg with the hands, nice and tall through the spine. So feel that stretch, shoulders down, deep breath in, exhale, walk back down, bend the knees, hug it in, wiggle the toe and rotate the ankle, and release that leg. Changing over, so bringing that leg up to tabletop, extend it up to the ceiling, exhale, bend the knee, inhale, bring it up, point the toe, flex the heel, exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, lift, feel that calf stretch, and then bring your hands around the back of your thigh, pushing your leg away from you, lifting your head and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, walking up that leg. Shoulders down, spine long, deep breath in, and then exhale, roll back down. Bend the knee, bring the head down to relax. And again, inhale, stretch that leg up, pulling your head and shoulders off the floor with you, and then walking up the leg. Shoulders down, nice and tall through the spine, tummy muscle engage. Inhale, and then exhale, walk back down. Head relaxed, knee bent for the last one. Inhale, push that leg away, stretching up nice and tall. And then climbing up it with your hands. Keeping that straight back, so nice and tall through the spine, shoulders down. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk back down the leg, bend the knee, hug it in, wiggle the toe or toes and rotate the ankle. Good job. Okay, bring both knees in here, hugging it in, gently swaying from side to side, and then relaxing those legs down. Nice, we're going to go into scissors to finish second to last exercise. So shoulders into your back pocket, core engage, checking your lower back is connected to the floor at all times. But if you do have any problems with your lower back, you can do this exercise sitting on a ball. So you just have it underneath your pelvis and not your lumbar spine, your lower back, just where your bum is, that you have the ball. And that sometimes helps the lower back. So first option is just one leg up at tabletop and you tap it down, or you can do the challenge where you bring both legs up but only one leg is going back up and down. And we're going to do that 10 times on one leg. So when you're ready, watch your lower back, tummy muscles engaged. Off we go for 1, movement coming from the hip, 2, not the knee, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug that knee in. And changing over to the other side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug those knees in. So option here, both legs can be on the floor and you bring one leg up and down at a time, or you can bring both legs up to tabletop and alternate the legs. If you've got any lower back problems as well, the hands can go underneath the pelvis just to give you some support here. So making sure the movement is coming from the hip and not your knees extending. Let's go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hug those knees in. Good job. Okay, so the last one, we're going to do scissor action, similar to what we do with one leg stretch, but slightly different. You're going to extend one leg up to the ceiling. You're going to hug the back of that leg, not the knee, but the thigh, and extend the other leg out so it's just above the floor. Now you might feel it more comfortable bringing your head and shoulders off the ground just to grab onto that thigh, or you can relax your head down using your block pillow or whatever you have. So we're going to change over legs. Try and keep your toes nice and pointed. If that's too much and you feel a cramp coming on, then don't worry. So shoulders relaxed, tummy muscle engaged, changing legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, try and keep those legs straight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hug those knees in and full body stretch out. Good, and our last exercise is going to be one leg circle, but with straight legs, as we've kind of been working on them today. So again, option of having one leg bent or straight. Now, if you do find straight legs too much to handle, you can use the bent knee. Those of you that have done it before, feel happy to do it, leg circle with tabletop. Otherwise, you can extend that leg up, and if you do have your leg that's quite heavy, you can use your resistance bands just to help the gravity. So instead of the knee, your pencil is your big toe, and you're going to draw the circle on the ceiling or the sky using your toe. Now make sure your knee and your ankle isn't moving, all coming from your hip joint. To make it harder, extend the other leg out so you're going across your body, making bigger circles as you go. So you're aiming to do 4 to 8 circles one way, and then changing direction and doing 4 to 8, the same as you did the other way. And if you can, do one full breath per circle. So half circle inhale, half circle exhale. And then once you've done your amount on one leg, hug it in, wiggle the toes, rotate the ankle, taking the tension out, and then changing over to the other leg. Come to tabletop first, then extend it up nice and long. Try and keep that leg straight if you are doing the straight leg version, pointing your toe as your pencil, and start drawing your circles. Now you can start your circles small, and then when you feel comfortable and you feel like you've got the control of your core and not the motivation of gravity swinging that leg around, then make those circles bigger. So again, 4 to 8, you choose, Make sure you're feeling it before you stop, and then changing direction. Really engaging those core muscles to bring that leg back to center. And gravity takes it away from you, and your core brings it back. And then once you've done that, hug that knee in, wiggle the toes, and rotate the ankle. And we've got time for just one more. This one is both legs up to tabletop and then up to the ceiling. Hands underneath pelvis to support your lower back if you need it. And then normally when you've got a tabletop with one leg circle, double leg circle, they go the opposite way. But on this occasion, you're going to bring them the same way. So they're glued together, pointing your toes, and you want to keep them straight as possible. And do your circles here. Again, start small and then build. As you get lower to gravity, it will get harder to bring it back up. Aiming 4 to 8 one way, and then 4 to 8 or whatever number you decide going the other way. So you're nice and even, controlling that movement. And this is an add-on from scissors as it works that lower abs and the back, and even the legs as well. It's a good one. And then once you've done equal amount, hug those knees in. No rush, continue if you haven't. And then once you've completed, we're coming into our stretches. So finding your equipment for your stretch, placing it under your foot, coming into your hamstring stretch here. Bringing that leg towards you, keeping that knee soft. And the option of having the other leg straight or bent. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And deep breath in, exhale, bring that leg back to the top. Toe towards you, heel push away for your calf stretch. Breathing into that stretch. And holding the band. With the same hand as your leg, bring that leg out to the side, stretching that inner thigh. Then toe towards, heel push away. Deep breath in, exhale, bring that leg back to center. Change over hands, bring that leg across the body, twisting at the hip. So your hips are stacked, arm out to the opposite direction. Breathing into that stretch there. Keep those shoulders down, keep them connected to the floor. And then toe towards, heel push away, deep breath in, exhale, bring that leg back to center. One last stretch through your hamstring on that leg, bring the other one up to change over, and come into your hamstring stretch on your other leg. And deep breath in, exhale, release that leg coming into your calf stretch. And then deep breath in, exhale, bring that leg out to the side, stretching the inner thigh. And then toe towards, heel push away, deep breath in, exhale, bring that leg back to center, change over hands, bring it across the body, arm out to the side, looking to the opposite side of the room. Breathing into that rib cage, feeling that twist in the spine. And toe towards, heel push away, deep breath in. Exhale, bring that leg back to center, one last stretch. And release the band, take yourself into a full body stretch. Wiggling the fingers, rotating the wrists. And then deep breath in, exhale, bring one knee into your chest, give your toes a wiggle. And rotate your ankle 3 times one way, 3 times the other. And then changing over legs, wiggling the toes and rotating the ankle. And bring both knees in, give them a good hug. Gently swaying from side to side. Circling through the hips one way and circling the other. And then slowly bringing yourself up into a seated position facing the front, or however way you like. You're finishing off with our breaths here. Inhale, lifting those arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, halfway. Spinal curve round, chin to chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your arms around your back, shoulder blades together, push them down. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing one arm, relaxing the other. Give those shoulders a good shake. And well done, everyone, today. Hope you enjoyed the class.